many IT guys in companies didn't realize how big the change and how big the effect of the consumerization of smartphones and tablets and all that on the how big the effect on the expectations of users towards their corporate environment is.
I was an IT guy. So I managed IT at all levels for a long time. And in the past, things were usually pretty fixed for quite some time. But now, not only, as Wieland said, do users expect to be able to do anything that they like. In the past, they pretty much went with what they were given. Now things have changed quite a lot, and users expect to be able to do whatever they like, but also they expect to be able to do it very, very quickly. And indeed, business managers want to change things much more rapidly. So the expectations in terms of what people can do, how they can do it, from where they can do it, has altered significantly, but also the speed with which they think IT should react to get back to them with new solutions is also radically different.
Yeah, one of the roadblocks is that many organizations do not realize or haven't implemented a structure yet where security and delivery and performance issues gel together. It's more, they have security divisions that try to stop every change before they are really sure that ignoring that they already lost many things or many areas of the infrastructure they should protect. And on the other hand, what especially on the security side tends to be ignored is that many things you have to protect are on the outside anyway, because somebody moved them to the cloud, whatever that is. Yeah? And so changing the way you operate your network and the merge or the fusion of firewalls and application delivery into the same kind of devices, that's one of the things that people have to learn, how to organize their operational structure around how to operate those devices.
So it's not even so much, bring your own device, it's people actually wanting to use a multitude of devices. All of the research that we've carried out, both on this project and in the past, has shown that a major challenge for people is actually the use of home PCs. Not usually considered to be a bring your own device, but people expect to be able to sit down wherever they are and still access the corporate systems. The other big challenge is not so much that, IT teams are separated, which they are in big companies, but less so in small companies where you've got much more IT generalists in place and everybody is very much integrated. But it's the fact that the devices that IT has put in place in their network to manage this, both at the networking level and the security level, haven't been put together at one time. Quite often, networks probably last longer than any other part of the IT infrastructure. So people have got kit in their networks that could be, as new as something they bought in the last 3 months, going back to maybe something that was purchased 5 or 6 or 7 years ago. In some instances, maybe even longer than that. So we've got a range of different devices. So some for the firewall, some for the application security, or maybe something new like data loss prevention being put in there, but they've very much been individual pieces rather than looking at everything together and how it all works and interacts or doesn't. And basically the glue that tries to hold all of that together at the moment is people. And there's a lot of pressure on IT staff to just keep on doing things, so it's really hard for them to keep up with all of these requests for change from the users quickly, as well as just looking after everything that's in there.